The Purple Shell.
Okay, yeah, we back in this thing at the Purple Shell podcast. Yeah. We got some new guests.
Okay.
Introduce yourself, let us know what you got going on.
Hey, so my name is Kayla. My IG is K Bankroll, Kay Bankroll.
What's up, y'all? My name is Priscilla. My IG is Little Bone Main.
Okay, the little one, not the big one. Nah, for sure. So, welcome in, ladies. So, we was having a little off-camera conversation.
Yes.
So, so I'm gonna let you bring your question that you had to ask.
Okay, so as I was telling Kim Fresh over here, I feel as though I've always liked the battle of the sexes, like from the old school way of women are from Venus, men are from Mars, when it used to be fun. How it has gotten so toxic. But it's crazy now that it's getting more toxic because I think the guys' biological clocks are ticking and they want to be married and now they're looking for all the wifey material when just a few years ago, hoes was winning. They only wanted to be with strippers. The strippers was the new celebrities. BBL and them was winning. Like it's all about the waist trainers and the slim tummy tea, whatever the fuck it's called. Like it was all about them bitches. And now all of a sudden they want to come and try to tell educated, black women that's been having to do it on their own. Oh well, you need to calm down because now I want you. Nah, them bitches wasn't good enough. Now I want you. You need to stop all this masculine energy of go and get that check and go get in the kitchen. Like, you can't just show up one day thinking that you about to tell these women to change everything about themselves. Like, they gonna have to get comfortable and start feeling safe at some point.
Okay.
Hoes was winning, and now y'all feeling lost, and y'all ready for the good women to pop out and save y'all.
That's how you feel?
I think it's so
They quiet.
I feel like it's so interesting that like we do bring up that conversation of like masculine energy because it's like how can you step to a woman and not expect her to provide for herself? Because honestly, and the women may be mad at me for saying this, but like honestly, you can't expect a man to buy you a Birkin or to take you out to X, Y, and Z if you can't even do it for yourself. You feel me? So whatever a man provides, you need to multiply. You feel me? So I think that's where that conversation comes from. So certain men just need to stay in their lane when they try to approach you. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Yes,
So,
very true.
all right. So, Mr. Ain't Shit, can I speak?
Yes.
All right. So, respectfully, if a nigga make 40, 50K and he can't afford that Birkin you talking about, but I pay your rent, your lights work every day, your hot water cut on every day,
Yeah.
your trash is taken out every fucking day, don't question what I'm doing.
Right. She
Period.
shouldn't question what you're doing because you're doing all that you can,
but
and we're
you
not
can't-
ever seeing or taking that away.
I'm
from
not
you.
saying that. I'm just saying the average everyday. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But realistically, your average everyday male doesn't take a W. And see, it's
I think she was trying to say a little bit like let me just see if I can.
clarify
Yeah.
that. Clarify that.
She's saying if you see a chick walking around, like say you at the mall, you see a beautiful chick and she got on some Louboutin, she got on her Birkin bag, you know what I'm saying? She popping and she got her shit going on, and you know that you can't afford that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You should not
Leave her
approach
alone.
her.
And I think that's
You shouldn't
real.
because
Stay in your lane or you're gonna
because the reason why is because then this is the thing is because if you can't afford that lifestyle, you gonna already be at a unlevel playing field.
Yes.
She already expected certain things that you can't even
So you putting stress on you.
on yourself that you can't even do. So don't even do that. Find someone that's in your lane. Like I said, if wherever you at in life, find something right there. You can aspire for something better.
That's real.
Put a poster on the wall. So when we was younger, we used to put, you know what I'm saying? Put a little something on it. You knew you wasn't gonna hit her, but you strive to think I could. That's some things.
Like, let me give you an example.
Talk
If
to
you
me.
ever saw Beyonce walk down the street, you think you can approach Beyonce?
No.
Right.
Why?
Right.
I mean, what? Go ahead. One, because she don't have security.
Go ahead, Frank.
Second of all, we already know she's publicly married.
All right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you just see someone who
Pause.
looks
And
like
if you take
Beyonce,
that away,
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
I still
Pause.
pop into it.
Pause.
No, let's
Wait.
talk about
Let's
But-
hold on. we're not even talking about if Beyonce has security or not. Like my homegirl just said, like we're not even talking about security. It's the fact that you know she's a high caliber woman because of how she presents herself.
And you can't afford
And
it.
honestly, let's not even act like the second thing that you said was that you know that she's publicly married. There's men out here that don't even care if she's got a boyfriend or not. You feel what I'm saying?
I will
Niggas
fuck
not
you and
even
send
give a
you
fuck.
home to your-
Niggas is okay with being the side nigga just to be
I will
with you,
fuck
just
you
to
and
see
send
you
you
and hang
home
out
to
with you. And
Face them.
listen, okay, I don't know what kind of woman you're fucking with, but that sounds crazy.
That's women. That's not a woman. That is women. I'm saying.
But you know,
That's
like.
what I wanted.
Yeah, I fuck women and send them home to their husband. I fuck women and send them home to their husband.
Exactly.
So Beyonce is not going to be doing that. She's not going to be doing that.
You know
So that's
Beyonce
what
got
I'm
cheated
saying.
on though.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the type of woman that she is. If you saw her walking down the street, you would be intimidated by her.
She is a woman.
Right? She is a woman.
But why
got
do you
Right.
feel like
Why would I be intimidated?
Why would
She got
you-
cheated
The
on
average
like the
man
average
won't be
everyday
intimidated
woman.
by a successful.
She's a woman with her own
like,
bag.
with confidence,
So
like,
let-
with
so-
motions,
I got
and
you.
that's
Talk your
what's
shit,
going
Fred.
on.
Yeah,
Like,
talk your
the
shit,
average
Fred.
man is intimidated by that.
Break it real quick.
So
You
when
know,
y'all-
ask they homeboys, yo, my man want to talk to you.
I don't know about that. That's
Period,
that's
bro.
like-
Talk your
that's some
shit,
young-
bro.
that's like a younger type of thing. I feel like once you get into your bag as a man, you're supposed to have confidence.
A lot of men are intimidated by confident, successful women. That's all I'm saying.
That's what it is.
No, I think no. I don't think they're intimidated. I think they don't want to deal with what comes with it. They're not intimidated by
What
it.
are you exactly dealing with what comes with it?
Okay.
Women that's knowing her power and not expecting less than the standards that she has set for herself. Is that what you mean?
No.
Get
that's
off,
fine.
Fred.
You can
Get off, Fred.
You can do that, but if I'm approaching you and I'm trying to get with you, I'm trying to be a team member. You feel
Talk
we're
your shit.
partners.
I'm
You
at-
get what I'm saying? All that extra
That's it.
stuff
I'm not
that you
allowed
bring in, if it's not added to what we got
I'm not-
doing,
I'm not allowed.
it don't really matter. You feel what I'm saying? Those attributes don't apply to the relationship. Because what I want as a woman, I don't ask for that.
Talk your
You
shit.
feel me? I'm asking for certain things that you're not even saying that that's what you're aspiring to do. Like, I don't need you to have a job. I don't need you to do all this extra shit that you aspiring to do. That's cool. I appreciate it. But I
You
don't
know,
want
but
that.
some men do.
No,
That's what we said. Some of them do.
If
They're
he
looking
pays
for
his own rent, if he
right. And then there's the 50-50, and then there's the oh my
If
god,
I
we need to have
take
something
care of
going on.
myself before you come into the picture, I don't need you to help take care of me. Period.
Right.
I take care
That's
of
a,
me.
like you said, that's a level of man. That's a type.
I have no reason
Some
to
men,
approach you. If I
some
can
men are
take care
trying to
of you.
50-50, and some men are trying to love.
But
Okay.
all right, as Mr.
Okay,
Ain't
but-
Shit himself, I'm just saying that nigga who wants to go 50-50, that nigga who needs somewhere to stay, there's still a door open for this. Accountability has to be like.
All I did was
For
give
real,
him
for-
recognition. I
I'm
never
just saying.
said that it was
I'm
an
just
issue.
saying.
The girls that are doing it
That
are not
nigga-
having a problem with it until they see that, like you say, I'm dogging you. So she letting your broke ass live with her already.
Fact.
And she's trying to see the better you and say, oh, maybe I can uplift him. She's taking accountability. She's thinking that she can possibly build you up. Some women are builders. Some women, they take on projects. And they're not looking to get stepped on or walked on because they'll take on a project. They're really thinking that they can help a man build.
Yeah, I feel you. And then you
And they can play every time, and then now they
You
masculine.
cannot build a man.
And now they gold digging bitches because they just want you to help with the
You
bitch.
can't build a man.
what you said,
No,
A
that's
man,
the truth.
you cannot build a man. A man is gonna always do what he wants to do. So when girls are always like, "Oh my God, why he cheat on me?" Girl, it wasn't even you. That's the personal problem that he had with himself. You feel me? So you can't build a man because they're gonna just do what they want to do.
You can't build a man, but you can build a woman though.
Talk your shit.
You can't build a woman either because a woman needs to come and knows her role, right? No. Just like a man knows his role, a man is supposed to be a provider. Women are supposed to be multipliers. So y'all need to take on that role.
I can literally put you in a new car, start
Okay,
you a
I can
business.
do that myself. I can do that myself.
But you
Wait,
did.
wait, let-
But you
wait,
did.
let-
Let me finish. Let
who
me
did?
finish. Let me finish.
Come
Let
on,
me
we
finish.
did.
And I bought my man the AP.
That sounds good. I
Watches
speak.
that appreciate.
I speak on the majority. I speak on the
Watches
majority.
that appreciate.
I speak on the majority,
I don't
not
think
minority.
I don't think you're speaking on majority right now.
I do.
think you need to
I
get into
definitely
a
speaking on the
dating
majority.
pool, 'cause it
No,
sounds real
do you know how many
sad.
niggas put women in a position to leave?
And that's this.
But she won't do
That's
that
good.
for a gentleman.
We're talking about the women that already got it back.
Even if you got a bag, if I don't have something to provide, you're not fucking with me.
Exactly.
So,
and it's supposed to
okay,
be a
it's
what?
not about the bag that you have. You're totally missing the. It has nothing to do with the bag.
Right, this is what we're saying. We understand. Once we get with a man,
I
saw this on. I saw somebody say this on Facebook, and I was like completely like shell shocked because I'm one of those women. All my women independent, 3 and a half of them. I say that all the time. But once I got married, it's like, whoa. I thought, well, I'm just a real single. I have a degree. I worked at the radio station. I worked in television. I started my own trucking company. These are the things that like pop your shit, Nani, like do your thing. But in a relationship, my husband doesn't care about that. And I said that on a podcast before. You know what I'm saying? I tell it to everyone. So the whole thing about it is somebody on Facebook was like, you women, you have to understand what we're talking about when we're saying modern day versus, I guess, traditional.
Hey, friend,
In the
edit
States.
out. Quick edit out. Hey, friend.
Let me go.
Come hit it.
Yeah. No, bring it.
I'm not gonna get up.
Can somebody break us some
Somebody get
Oh,
up.
that shit dead.
I'm not.
Period.
Okay.
Hey, so I got.
Okay, so they were, wait, let me say this last part. They was like, okay, so women spend all this time.
Dead.
I was about to bring a hookah. I ain't see how they,
Okay, you about to
I ain't know how y'all wanted it. I ain't see a table. I was like, I needed something to roll for, man. I was gonna roll it. I was gonna put it on like a table or something. I looked for a table to put it on. Like, nah, they got the TV on it.
No, I already asked him how we're going to sound for like. I'm just doing a little jokey joke. You feel me? I just need this.
Alright, back to
take.
what
That's it. That's
I'm
all.
finna get off.
We back.
I'm gonna add y'all. Cause fresh like myself. At one point in time, even though my niggas still doing it, niggas have link in bio or have links in bio. When you fuck with a nigga who's in the industry, the adult entertainment industry, like
Like serious.
if I
Like boyfriend?
if I fuck bitches for a living, would you fuck with me?
Like as a boyfriend or a side nigga?
No, that,
As my man. Like committed relationship. Just calling me a
this is what I do
Yeah,
for the
probably not a
bad.
committed relationship.
I don't know.
Why?
I probably
Because
back
bitches
in the
are
day when I hung out with me like that, right? But I could have never.
But if that was your
We can do that. You can be around. We
in
can.
any shape, form, or fashion, if that's a woman, you just have to swallow that. Either you gonna fuck with me or you not gonna fuck with me.
Most times they're not having sex for money.
That's not true. I
What are you talking about? Strippers? What are you talking about? Porn stars?
No, I've dealt with feet content women. I've dealt with women who.
And the feet content is having sex for money.
I've dealt with women who glue their armpit and pubic hairs out for a bag. I've dealt with women who literally do pole
But they're
dancing
not
for-
having sex for it.
No, let me finish.
What's your question though?
That's what I'm saying. There are bitches out here who really fuck like for money or don't fuck for money.
Okay.
But if a nigga has a link in bio, would you fuck with him? That's my question. If, like you, nigga, if we have a link in bio, am I a
You
nigga?
got a link in bio?
Why do you say?
Like if a guy-
Why do you say you and then you say we?
I make
I'm
fun.
saying,
Wait. Do you have the link in bio? Y'all got only Like, do y'all both of y'all do only
No, I'm saying because
He tries to it in like he doesn't.
no, that's what I'm saying. He still
Can we
does
be
it.
an honest right here?
I tell you, like, I'm not, what I'm doing, I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I date with her. So if I'm gonna be fucking with you, that's what we on. We fucking whatever. But if we're dating, I'm not gonna be doing certain shit.
That's
I'm
like
gonna
asking.
respect the relationship in a certain sense. I don't fuck on just anybody just because I'm doing content. You feel me?
That's like asking a guy if he's gonna talk to a girl that's like a model girl or a stripper, because I feel like that should define you. Because I mean, I know, but it's like I've met men that's like, okay, I don't want to date a model girl, I don't want to date a girl that's in a club, da da da. Maybe that's insecurity, or maybe that's just like you handling a bag, whatever that reason may be for whoever it is. You feel me? But I just personally feel like I would fuck with someone that did, adult content or whatever. But would I take you serious? I don't know. You're just gonna have to step in certain areas and whatever those boundaries are for us, then we create those boundaries. But I'm never gonna like turn somebody away if they're like, oh, this is what I do, make a living. Okay, cool. At least you were honest up front with me. Some niggas have that shit. Some niggas are comfortable with letting a woman know, like, hey, I like to have fun. You feel me? You might be a female that's like, okay, I want to have fun.
Now, adult content, male strippers, and just whatever you could possibly be doing besides having sex with somebody else. That's different. Other than that, I don't want to be this.
I didn't accept it to be fucked. I never said that was not a part of it.
Right, no, I'm saying for me. No, I'm saying when you say fuck with somebody like that, I'm like, nah, he's the entertainer, or he's just showing his body
As men,
versus he having sex with other
as
women.
men, the
I'm
only
having sex with women
Period.
on camera.
that is the only way we can get the bag. That is the only way we get the bag. If I
He
don't
keeps
have a
saying
dick-
we. I don't know what he's
How
talking
much
about.
is
Cause I did it before, nigga.
It's a difference.
How much
what
is
we
the
doing. I'm trying to
subscription?
tell you, it's a
You
difference.
still
How
going.
much
I'm
is the
not-
subscription?
Doing it versus
How much money y'all getting? Like how
I
much
can
is?
show you how much money I'm getting.
No, but you're not telling the subscription price.
Oh, my prescription is free.
How y'all make that a
Exactly.
Hey, yo,
Think about this.
don't even. Hey, hold on. Don't even give the people too much game.
Wait, is it too much gas?
We here with you. It's a little too much game. Wait. I'm gonna let him drop the sauce. You know, we don't even do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we charge, you know, mentorship. You know?
Okay.
First, you be looking out for y'all right now. So listen up. You wasn't listening before. You was watching TV, your phone down, whatever. Listen up to this. You about to drop some game. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you make money off subscription.
Yes.
Think about this. How does the club make money when they say free for Twitter?
Everybody pulling up. Everybody pulling up.
Think about that. They get
I
into
only
the
care
club
about
for
the
free.
head.
Yeah.
But then everything else you gotta pay for. You gotta pay for that booking. You gotta pay for that drink. You
Yeah.
gotta pay for that section. You gotta pay for them wings.
But you like,
Yes.
I got in this bitch
You
for
feel
free
me?
though.
But you got it here for free.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
here to browse. When you walk into the designer store, you might not always want to shop, but you might see, oh, see, I might like this. I'm gonna come back and spend a bag on this next time I come here.
Talk your
But
shit.
if you couldn't get in there, you wouldn't know what you wanted.
Talk your
So that's why I'm supplying it where you come in here for free, you checking out, you know what I'm saying? You getting a little bit, so that's gonna eat it up. So you want some more. So now you spending $30 on one video instead of spending like $5 on a subscription, $10 on a subscription. I'm doing per video and $30 to $50. You dig what I'm saying? So
Everything big.
that's the simplest way I can really put it.
I mean, and it's just that simple. That makes perfect sense.
That's what I'm beyond. But you know what I'm saying? I don't expect what I'm doing to be in a committed relationship. You feel me? I feel like I like to be in a communicative. How can I? No. A great.
You're a polygamous?
No,
So yeah, I was about to
I'm a
ask that same thing.
I'm a great communicator. So I'm gonna let you know what I'm into, what I want, what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna keep telling you something else and then you find out something else.
Right.
So let's keep it what it is, being honest, let's be truthful, and let's roll with it. Because what we gonna do regardless.
We love an honest man. We love an honest king. You feel me?
So yeah, so we in there. So yeah. So, but y'all said y'all don't have, that's not what y'all are. Y'all entrepreneurs. Okay, so you got your trucking company.
Yes.
What else you got going on?
So I've written 2 books. The first one was called Things I Learned from White Folks. It's a financial literacy manual.
Hey,
The
listen,
second
can
one
we
is the
clap it up for her?
yeah.
Financial literacy, yeah, and she said she got 2 books. My sister got 2
Yeah.
books.
Yeah.
She gonna, the link gonna be right here.
Yes,
Go
yes.
Go
And the
get it.
second one is called Burn After Reading. It's a dive into Black history and conspiracies about Black history. So, you know, so I do a lot of different things. Like, you know my production background. I worked at UNO3
Got you.
for a few years. And then I moved to LA and started doing TV and film. So I'm well rounded, world travel. I do a lot of different things, and now I'm back in Atlanta part time. So I'm making my rounds to the podcast and seeing my old friends and get the crew is back.
Wait,
Get
so,
the gang back together.
so I have a question for everyone. You know, she said, my good sis said that she believes in conspiracy. So I just want to ask this: that you know, what's the craziest conspiracy theory that you believe in? You know, let's really talk about it. Like, are you into conspiracies? Like, what's the craziest conspiracy theory like that blew your mind that you're like, okay, I can kind of believe this.
There's a couple of them.
Okay.
Let's start here. 2 of them. I don't believe we ever went to the moon.
Okay, I don't believe that.
We didn't go to the moon.
And I don't believe that we were all I don't think we were all enslaved from outside. I don't believe in the transatlantic slave trade.
Exactly.
I don't believe in that. I believe that the people were already here and they enslaved the people here.
Exactly.
And then they made them believe that they were from somewhere else through time.
Exactly. Because we look alike.
Like that. And if you go back in older pictures, you'll see like when the real Indian pictures, Native Americans, they're us.
Yes.
They're red skin, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of black person,
Yes.
depending on where you are. those are two of mine. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
Okay. I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, like what?
And I don't believe that the Earth is round.
Me either. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that you said that because I was gonna bring up. If anybody in here keep on debating about is it flat, is it round, what we're saying when we're saying it's not round, it's not a sphere. It is flat. It may be in a circle like a CD, a disc, a DVD. It is a circle, but it is a flat circle. It's not a sphere. That's what we're saying when it's not round. Like maybe we need to get those words together because our people are confused. They confused about the flat round.
Yeah, right. I do think it's definitely a circle that's flat. I think Antarctica is a round man.
Yes.
Everything's everything's south for everybody.
Run down and shit.
So I'm gonna say, you wanna go?
I was about to say, I don't talk politics or science, but y'all wrong.
Okay, so we have a non-believer. We have one non-believer.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, there was just an experiment, so Buddy cut a hole in a cardboard box, like 3 cardboard boxes. You feel me? And he was like 3 distances away, and it was like, if the world is flat, I will see it from this direction. You know what I'm saying? I can only see it from this direction.
I would never do that shit.
But if it proves you're not correct, then you're not just saying I'm wrong. Like, literally, niggas is arguing that shit like,
So you gotta have.
So
no, nigga, you did the experiment wrong. You didn't handle that shit.
I just can't just take something that's off the edge just like that. You gotta-
Bro, I'm saying science is science. That's all I'm saying.
So can I ask you, like, so do you believe the Earth is flat or round?
Right.
Okay, so my personal belief, just piggybacking off of him, I also believe that the Earth is flat just because, like you said, like with the cardboard theory of what you can see, our world is so vast, and that's why for me, like the conspiracy theory that I believe in is that there's an Earth or like a world inside of our world. Because if you think about the planets in our solar system, whether they talk about galaxies, right, like sinkholes, black holes, so I feel like the way our Earth is made, we're flat, and then it goes inside itself and swallows itself, and we're able to travel to other dimensions, other galaxies, and that's how it works. You feel me? We are our own wormhole. But the only thing is, my second conspiracy theory is I believe that the way to access the middle of the Earth is through the North Pole. Because they distract us with the South Pole, but I feel like the North Pole is where, you feel me? Not just being like, you know, a military battle or whatever, not gonna get too much into it. But, you know, we actually have people that's protecting the North Pole, and we have, you know, the Antarctica conversation. People are like, why can't we explore all of Antarctica? You feel me? Like, 2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4, so.
What y'all do? Y'all agree with Kyrie Irving talking about?
No.
You didn't even hear what she
You
said.
don't know what she said.
About blacks being the original Jew.
We are.
And that he
We
was
are
Israelite.
the-
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just making sure that around seeing who agree with Kyrie when he said it. And he said he's Sioux Indian. And I'm from New Orleans.
Like, honestly, brown people, we are gods, and whether,
Yes,
you know,
and we know our
it's crazy
heritage.
because we say that, and a lot of people like to, you know, tell us like, okay, you know, don't be so big-headed, like, oh, it's not right to say, oh, you are a god, but that's just is what it is. Not to be funny, we have gods, you feel me? And then we have human beings. So when we open up that conversation to be like, oh, who were the first people that ever inhabited this space? It was, you know, brown people, you feel me? So to have that conversation is a little uncomfortable for those that, you know, may not be the same color, and nothing against y'all, but, you know, I don't know who you serve, but my higher power taught me that this is what it is, you feel me? And I only answer to one person. Not even a person, I only answer to one source.
No, for real. Like, you gotta understand when you think about the original and you think about, you know what I'm saying, it is definitely black. And I think we wouldn't have been subjected to the stuff that we have been subjected to if we wasn't on top of the food chain at one point in time. You gotta understand that if you think about, like, if you only take from somebody who has more than you.
Yes.
You feel me? So you would never take from someone who has less than you.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense. So we were one of them ones before, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, and we still are. We just haven't really, we have kind of really like lost our life. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the word is.
I just feel like our people
Yeah, for
lost
sure.
our way, we lost our power, we were suppressed, and now we're just getting back to the point where we actually believe in ourselves and we know what it is.
Yeah.
And we just have to not be afraid to shine. But our problem is we're not shining and lighting up the sky at one time. We're kind of twinkling in and out. you know, in different areas. But if we all get together and just shine, then, you know, you can't stop what's in numbers. And we are what's in number. And they keep trying to say, oh, you know, brown people are minority where maybe back in the day, but this is a new time. And, you know,
Look, every time they said we was a minority, look, they brought in 12 million Europeans from Ellis Island, and then once they start talking about white people dying out, what they did, brought all them Ukrainians.
And guess what?
And all, they
And
gonna
guess
keep
what?
on trying to appear to be the majority, like you're not.
and guess what? Who controls the financial system? Who's the people that, you know, consume the most? Oh, brown people, right? Oh, because guess what? We have more money. You guys are eating off of us.
$1.2 trillion, you know, black dollars. I want to ask y'all this.
Co-signing for this a little bit.
I want to ask them. Look, I want to ask about this.
I just
And
need
this
to
is
stop
not
co-signing.
conspiracy.
This is some real shit. This is what I'm not
Just a
co-signing.
little
I'm telling
bit.
you how I feel. This is
Just a little minute. I just need to stop co-signing for a little bit. Only because, bro, the black man doesn't have a home to go to.
Because you are home.
That's not true.
what you mean.
What
We
you
are
mean?
home.
That's
What you talking about?
That is not true.
Wait, where do you believe home is? Where's your
Where you
heart?
believe that you're from, though?
Y'all gonna get off or y'all gonna let me get off?
No,
Which
we're
one
saying,
is it?
where do you
Where do you
believe
think
that
you're
you're
from?
from?
Literally, nigga, the black man, if you don't make over 50K, bro, ain't no bitch fucking with you.
We're not even talking
Let me
about the
finish.
money.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
That,
see like a money
you're
person.
not talking about it, but that's realistically, nigga. That is realistically. If you can't take care of a bitch, she's not fucking with you.
That's not true.
Stop bullshit,
That's
bro.
not true.
Stop bullshit,
That's
bro.
not true.
I mean, you could co-sign with the female.
I know,
That's not true, bro. That's not true.
If you can't make sure she's secure at home, she's not fucking with you.
Listen,
Period.
let me ask you this.
Period.
Let me ask you this.
Period.
Let me ask you this. How many chicks you fucking with right now?
On the roster, easily double digits. And every one of them bitches make sure they good when they go home. I make sure them bitches good when they go home.
Cap.
Why? Cause you got link in your bio? It's easy.
Cap.
It's easy.
Can I ask y'all,
It's
mama?
easy.
Look, this is a good conspiracy
It's
one.
easy.
I ain't gonna do
Not-
my conspiracy
it's
one. I just want
I don't
witness
think you understand what
It's
I'm
the
saying.
last one.
That shit sound good. I mean, you could co-sign all you want. I'm just saying, be realistic, bro. From a male's perspective, that's not how that shit works.
No, that's from your perspective.
No, nigga,
That's
from
from
men.
that's
You
from
gotta-
a monetary
I'm not even.
perspective.
No, that's not.
You always
Because I
bring, you
got-
always bringing it back to money. Money ain't the essence of
That
anything.
is,
No,
nigga,
it's
as
not.
a man, yes,
No,
it
it's
is,
not,
bro.
bro.
Yes, it.
My nigga,
You broke.
No,
She's
it's
not
not.
fucking with you.
You worry too much
Be
about
broke.
being broke. Don't be broke.
That's what I'm saying. Be broke.
Just don't be broke.
Be broke.
No,
Be broke.
don't be broke.
Just don't be broke.
Just don't be broke.
That's the
That's the thing. Don't be broke for the female. Don't be broke for yourself. Don't worry about that.
That shit sound good, nigga.
That is the
That's
objective.
350, 360 right now. You're not being
It used to
realistic.
be
bro.
higher than
I am.
that.
I'm telling
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
I'm
You're
telling
not
you.
being realistic,
It was.
bro.
If you,
My big teacher, I'm
you,
gonna test
you,
you.
you can't say niggas. Bitches ain't fucking with niggas who broke when you're saying that you're fucking with motherfucking 20
I know
chicks.
niggas who are literally fucking with nothing, nigga. I know niggas who are fucking with nothing, nigga.
Think about what you're saying though, bro.
You're co-signing. You don't have a legit
No.
argument, bro.
I'm
You're
telling-
co-signing.
Okay,
What I'm
listen,
saying
listen,
is,
listen.
as a man,
Hold on.
go ahead, break.
No, we're not gonna break. We gonna. I just.
He just said
Yeah.
one
I
minute.
just
Take
need
a
to
commercial
take.
break. We
Yeah.
got commercial break.
Yeah,
got a
he
minute
just
and a
said
half
one
left.
minute, bro.
Oh yeah, it is at 27. It is at 27. Oh yeah, we're gonna slide to the commercial break. We're getting a little. We'll come back to it. They wait on the
Yeah,
fucking.
because I got one.
Bro, look, and he want to get out so bad.
The Purple Shell.
Looking for rebound.
Oh, we back in this motherfucker, man. It's the Purple Shell podcast. You see, they got some arguing going on, man.
So
Look,
what's the
before
topic
we
again?
finish arguing, I want to ask this last conspiracy question because I ain't get my turn. Something broke out.
Okay.
Okay, so right now, like we're talking about Black Power and the motherland and all of that. Beyonce right now is under attack for her depictions of Oshun, the Yoruba Orisha, and the beehive, the swarm, and all that. They talking about it's a cult. Like, what you guys believe about that kind of stuff? Illuminati, and also the African deities. Do you guys?
You wanna start? Okay.
Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Pass it over here when you get done.
So, hi guys again. My name is K Bankroll on IG. You feel me? Fuck with me. So just to touch on that topic about like what do we feel like of Illuminati or stuff of that nature. Me personally, I feel like yes, it is very real. But what I feel like also is a misconception about the Illuminati is just with everything else. We have a yin and a yang, right? So when Illuminati first started out, people don't understand that it was from a financial standpoint, kind of like the Rothschilds, where it was like a trust and, you know, there was a lot of money involved. So the participants of this, you know, said group, of course, you know, are people that, you know, up there financially doing very well for themselves, but also we have the dark side to it. So me personally, I deal with marketing. So if you need any services of your business marketing, I can do that as well. But just to touch on Beyonce, let's really talk about it. You know, I really want to dive into that conversation of how, you know, just to start, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship was strictly business, as was Cassie's, P. Diddy's, you feel me? If you know, you know. But just to piggyback what you said with the whole getting backlash for, you know, dropping the ocean and whatever. Yes. I just feel like, you know, certain topics of that nature need to come more to the light, and we need to really talk about it, because we idolize these people, you know, as human beings, but then there's certain terrain that is questionable for people about, like, you know, the whole magic conversation. Yes. And just that of that sort. So I feel like there's things that the public need to talk about when we're talking about.
So talk about it. Don't
situations.
You going around it.
It's
like,
like,
I already do. What are you talking about? Talk about it.
She's like, let me talk about it. You know, don't come for me. You know. You see that? I'm saying. Yesterday, Kanye interview when Kanye was like, JC, don't see your shooters. This is one of those moments. Like,
Okay. Well, nobody want to talk about yesterday. Like, hold on the tree.
But definitely
You wanted to ask the question.
I speak up too, but go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like just dealing with someone like that, honestly, like, you just lose a lot of respect for when you could be helping the community in X, Y, and Z rather than choosing, you know, power, fame, or whatever the case may be, you know? So, I believe.
You believe it's real.
Yeah, it's most definitely real.
And you believe that the backlash is valid.
The backlash is very valid, because there's just certain things that I feel like she should speak up about, you know, so she's is an idol and the whole thing, you know.
She should speak up about, like, what, more about the ocean or more about the Illuminati?
Everything, like, not even everything, because of course you want to have like a private life, but I definitely feel like, you know, you should speak up about the ocean, because our generation isn't really, you know, put up on our history or on just, you know, any history for that matter, because a lot of people think, you know, it's conspiracy when really it's not conspiracy anymore. It's the real deal. So. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little bit of a lot of people don't even know about what she's doing. So it's like a lot of civilization that a lot of people don't even catch on that she's been doing for a long time, or even entertainers in general. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Illuminati definitely is real. Yeah, it definitely is real. You can see what's going on if you know, Freemasons, all that type of stuff. It's real shit.
And the reason why I ask that is because it's all these conspiracies surrounding it, but I really do believe in people being black, all black people being magic and things of that nature. When we were talking about, somebody brought up the food or the salt or something like that, I just was online and I saw a story about how the old folks used to say black people could fly. Like back in the day, black people could fly. And a part of the story was, you know, them guys, it was like, well, what do you do to stop magic? You use a lot of salt. That's why you see people pour salt across their door sill or make the little circles in the floor with the salt. So then you start putting a lot of salt in black people's diet to tame the magic or to bring it down. Okay. I just want to
you know about it because that's that New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know, a little different down there.
Witchcraft.
Spells,
Yeah.
put it in the gumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you already know.
Yes.
But so any more conspiracy theories I got going on? That was your last one? Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next little topic. We're not gonna let these ladies get out of here without talking a little dirty.
Okay, get them, because I already know.
Okay, so let me see what I want to start with. Okay. So can you see she looking at me? Lil Ball Wayne, not the big one, the little one.
twos and the threes, just the big one.
Yeah, it's the big one. Okay, so look, so what is your preference as far as with men in the industry? Like what would you prefer? You know what I'm saying? In any industry.
Like Michael Jordan versus Future.
Like yeah, do something like
What type
that.
of industry do I prefer?
Yeah.
Is that your question?
Yeah, industry. Yeah, okay.
I like looking at the long term. So I don't know, like something that's less mainstream. I'm very like behind the scenes type of person. Like if you in the music industry, like you're not gonna be rapping that. Like sorry,
Okay.
you gotta be like in the second.
So you
But,
want somebody
like,
playing in the behind the scenes?
Yeah,
not in
behind the scenes.
Why is that though?
I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like in the spotlight.
Hey, live right here.
I'm very like I'm reserved. Like I'm private.
So you want someone who's just like you?
No, kinda not really, but I'm an introvert / extrovert, but I don't mind if like that man is an extrovert, you know, he's in the entertainment industry, but that's just not my cup of tea long term.
But you couldn't be like, oh, my boyfriend's a rapper and now we're doing reality TV.
I can't do that. I can't do reality TV. I can't do
You don't want
like,
nothing with the spotlight on him.
I
You
know.
gotta be in
Like
competition
he
with other
can be in a
females.
spotlight, that's cool, but
That's
you're not
really what
gonna
it is.
put
You don't want no
me.
competition.
What you mean?
You heard me.
What like do I don't want competition
You don't
with
want
other
any.
females?
Yeah, with competition.
Oh no, it's not that at all.
Because so what's the issue with the man going after his dreams and women?
That's no problem. Just don't be putting me in the spotlight too.
You
That's
don't
what
have
I'm
to be in the
saying.
spotlight.
But
Stay
if
in-
I'm but that's what it comes with when you
Yes,
don't want
that's
to
what
be
it
with
comes
them,
with.
whether
You
you
know
like it
that.
or not.
Okay,
So I just stay away. I just stay away from
Man,
that.
we know who
Oh,
everybody
yes,
old
it
lady is.
Not
2
always.
Chainz's wife don't even much be coming out the house, and I done seen
I can
pictures.
shoot
That's what I'm
That's the
content.
wife though.
I can
That's the
definitely.
wife.
I can
You've seen
definitely.
her before.
Literally,
That's what I'm
I can
talking
shoot
about, like,
content without you ever knowing what my spouse look like. I can shoot
Right,
content.
but if
day
you got
in,
to a
day
certain
out.
level of celebrity or fame,
You still
you're
won't
gonna
know
be
who the
coming
fuck
out.
I go
Yeah,
home
people.
with.
Anytime you go somewhere with her, people's gonna be looking at you if you
That's
have that
not
type of
true.
fame. If there's something going on, even if you got the porn awards, you might go out there with
Because
your
if people
partner and be
know
on
that
the
you're
red
a
carpet.
woman, your
Like
woman
that's
is,
just
you know,
your partner's gonna be.
No matter what scale,
If
you're
it's
still
that
gonna get some
important
type
to me,
of
I can make sure
Exactly.
shit.
So you just want somebody behind the scenes.
I
That's good.
prefer that.
It's
I
all good.
prefer that
Yeah.
long
It's all,
term.
ain't nothing wrong with it. What's your opinion? What you like? What's yours?
I'm not gonna lie. As far as like the music industry wise goes, I
It
like
don't have to be. It don't have to be.
Okay.
It don't have to be music. What is
You
your?
would-
What would be your choice?
They gonna kill you. Fuck you talking about? They gonna kill
And
you.
his
I'm
work
losing
is-
shit.
E-commerce.
No,
I'm locked in.
probably-
You go
E-commerce
down.
They probably gonna kill you if you burn it.
Explain what that means. Explain what.
Hey, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out.
So niggas who don't have these scenes is a guy.
I mean, yeah, like low-key,
He said, "Oh, I'm good enough to burn this spot
I
down."
got you. So y'all don't want y'all man in the scenes. Is that?
I mean, my man
We'll
don't
kill
be in
owner
the
if you
scenes,
burn
but
it.
I just want to be in the spotlight with him. It just depends. Of course, someone's gonna know who your woman is because you are a reflection of your man. But I just don't want to be like, oh, reality TV show or people in our business. We going through something that's on the internet. You feel me? Like, just keep things copacetic. That's all.
Let me tell you, my husband, he just be like, you wanna be.
You heard her, big husband.
Husband.
I'd much rather take
H
that.
word.
I've always wanted to be in reality TV. And he be saying the same thing. He be saying like, I don't want to be a part of doing none of that kind of stuff. But you know, he understand my profession or whatnot. But he's just not that type of person. He want to play the back. So I definitely understand.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
You got something over there?
It's cap, bro.
What's cap?
What you gotta say?
What you
What you gotta say?
What's scary?
The person that's saying cap, remind you guys, let's zoom in on him. He has a cap on.
Respectfully follow the brand. people.
Step on that. Look.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Under the tire.
I'm not even saying you have a problem.
Shit got real. Shit just got real. Shit got real.
Right now.
Get that shit. Get that shit, yo.
Oh, there you go.
Get that shit.
Yeah, get it up.
I told you. Yo,
You got it. You got it.
We got it, now, boy. We got it.
We on the episode of Boondocks right now.
Hey, shit get real. You got a little. We seen it a couple times. We got it down though. We got that. Kept that motherfucker.
Yes.
Go.
So I want to know who voted over.
Sheesh. I don't know. The door was open. The door was open. We in the wilderness.
Just being real, bro.
Shit got real.
I know I can get off without having any of those requirements. Like, all right, so I can literally.
He making up his own topic.
I'm just saying I can have my own.
We had 11
I don't
minutes.
need a woman for nothing. I can have my own business, my own functions, my own fucking funds. You are
Do you want
literally
to
you serve a purpose. I don't think women like to hear that. You serve a purpose.
We had
What? Wait. Why would I don't like to hear that? What that mean?
Cause
What's their purpose? Tell them what their purpose is.
Man, I don't want to lose all because he ain't got much done. He even extended it off.
That nigga sound like the president of the
Which
He-Man
means
woman.
expound on that.
I can literally simplify it. Like
Why would you want to simplify your spouse?
that's life.
That's not
That
right.
is life. Nigga.
So you want to
You don't get to cry and somebody gives a fuck about how you feel, nigga.
Your person who you with should. Your partner should.
That's bullshit. That's
I mean, why is you with somebody if y'all can't even do this?
First, I feel you co-signing, but that's bullshit.
How am I? I'm talking about
Well, how
me.
is he co-signing?
Okay,
those?
That's what we're talking about.
You,
That's what we're talking
nigga,
about.
if you don't bring a certain bag to the table, she is
Back
not
to the
fucking
bag,
What
bro.
is he saying right
You,
now?
you're really on the
We're
bullshit
back on the
right
bag. Okay, wait.
now.
Wait,
Yourself, man.
Talk about yourself. Listen, okay, listen. Maybe because if you don't bring the bag in their situation,
He talking about silk.
yeah, hey,
let him
because
go.
if you're not bringing the bag to the situation, maybe you can't get a certain type of woman.
Hey, but-
That's on you.
Like you just said, Jeff Bezos got cheated on.
But he had a girl. But he had a girl.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the point.
She left him for a nigga.
That means the money does not matter.
I didn't say that was the definitive factor, nigga. But if you just don't have a bag, you are
Bill
not in
Gates, the biggest simp in
competition.
the world. He's simping. That
Come
Jeff
on, man,
Bezos,
listen.
he a simp.
Be
You know what
realistic,
I'm saying?
bro. That shit
Yo,
is
the
out.
bag don't matter, bro.
That shit
Bag
counts.
is
So,
tight. What you gonna make a
y'all wanna
steak?
talk
What you
about
gonna trick the steak out there?
That shit.
That was one.
Yeah, and I think that would be.
I mean, that's just funny in the bitch.
So
Y'all niggas act like y'all out here fucking.
listen. Let's think about this. Okay, you can hold on. Calm down.
I feel you, both sides.
Hold on. Do you consider yourself somebody who has a bag?
Absolutely. You ain't paying none of my
What
money.
is the prize? What is the back to you?
You are
Wait,
not doing
but we're
anything.
asking, what is the back for you?
Period.
What is, wait,
Period. I can do what
Okay.
half of
Got
me
my whole
can
bunch
do.
of
you a
I take
question?
care of myself, my child, and then some.
Can I ask you a
That
question?
is it. That is the
I have
bag.
a question. What do you do? Like, what's your profession? Like, tell me about
Armed
yourself.
security. I went from
Professional
running trucks.
pussy.
Okay.
I went from running trucks to working for, like, period. What you,
That's
tip
what's
what
up.
you got.
Specialized from the back.
No, I'm saying realistically.
Specialized from the back.
Fuck you talking about.
Documented
You're not competing with a nigga who
Right.
knows. You're not competing with a
Unless you're
nigga
going for the women that's
Period.
So that's what we're trying to say. So if you're not a scammer, if you're not a promoter, if you're not a drug dealer, stop trying to go after the women.
That's true, bro.
Leave them alone.
Bro, you're none of them, but you still fuck with the same bitches.
But
You're
listen,
none of them.
Yeah, but we're
Listen.
not saying that you can't. We're saying
I'm not
stop making it
one
your
of them. I'm him. It's a difference. It's a difference.
Hip drop.
I'm just letting you know.
Hip drop.
Like as long as you honestly, if you treating the chick right, she gonna fuck with you, man. It ain't about no money, man. Money is important, but it's not the leading factor. Because there's a lot of lame niggas with money that don't have no hoes.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? Because you said cap. Listen,
Get him.
monetary value, that does not matter. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if I'm up. I'm a woman. Listen, I've touched 6 figures before. I'm humble. You feel what I'm saying? I get my bag. But if a man steps to me and he really tries to provide and he may not have much, I'll still fuck with you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if I'm fucking with a nigga that's sleeping on a mattress. I still fuck with you and I'm gonna help you boss up because I see something in you.
Woman.
Because one, let's say like for example, I want to wake up and I want to go to the gym every day. You might not have it. You might not have a job, but guess what? You're waking me up at 6 a.m. being like, babe, get up, let's go. You said that you want this for yourself. So you showing me that I want something for me, I'm gonna help you get right in return. It's not all about, you feel what I'm saying? I don't care when he asks about industry. It don't even really matter what industry you're in. You could be a nigga working a 9 to 5 at Home Depot. As long as you making ends meet and you making sure your girl right her mental straight, that's good. Don't fuck with anybody else that's not doing that. And again, women multiply. So if you fuck with a bitch, you giving, she not giving you a shit. She not the one for you. She just the fuck.
And piggybacking off of that, like we were talking about, sometimes, like we say, it creates trouble because you're putting yourself under a lot of stress that you shouldn't even be under by trying to provide for someone that's way out of your league. It also comes down to men want to be with so many different women. Y'all want to be sleeping with 5 different chicks at a time, and everyone is looking for their nails done to pay their phone bill, do something for the car, do something for the kids. So it's like if you're gonna be with 5 different women, yeah, you coming out of pocket more than what the next person is. So don't spread yourself thin, especially if you know the bag is not rolling like that. Go and be with 1 or 2 while you dating, if that's what you feel like, or just be with 1. If you can't afford to do the 5 and 10 women because it's $100 a date and you don't have no $1,000 to do that,
and if she can accept that, she not for you.
Yeah.
The most expensive part in dating is the beginning. You feel me? Once you get into the mix, you shouldn't be spending no bread like that. Y'all should be goddamn working together to make some bread together. You shouldn't be. Y'all shouldn't be putting out more than y'all bringing in. If y'all together, now if y'all just kicking it, cool, that's what it is. But if y'all together, y'all rocking with each other, it's supposed to be a partnership.
And even when y'all kicking it, like sometimes it's just about being creative. You can spend a couple of dollars at the Dollar Tree and bring a bitch to your house to sit on the floor and paint.
Let's talk
Sit
about
and paint.
Let's
Sometimes y'all pour with y'all ideas. Sometimes the ideas are poor. It's not about your pocket. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga will bring you up to
That shit sound good.
It could have been in the park. Hey, you didn't have to bring me to your house. It could have been in the park on a Saturday afternoon.
That shit sound good. That's not real.
But guess what?
Hey, no, that shit ain't realistic.
I
I got a cool ass date,
If
but
you didn't like
oh,
that,
God. I got a blow up.
You ladies would have accepted a coffee date. You ladies would have accepted a sip and paint the
No
park.
money.
Exactly.
It's
And
no
then,
money.
too, like we're
But if you didn't like it, then like it's ugly, they got me out here paying.
And guess what? We're women that also like I don't know if
You
there
see
were
what I'm
women
saying?
that like to take men out as well. So we're gonna introduce you to some things. We're gonna introduce you to things that we see as fun. We're gonna take you to a paint and get you wine drunk. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna introduce you to our vibe. Like that's a
You
day,
can bring a
day's
bike
experience.
and ride bikes on the Beltline and through Piedmont Park for a little
You
to
can be
no
out- you might
money.
even
Like,
ride a
what is the
$40
deal?
scooter.
The bitch
Yeah.
is a fitness bitch on Instagram. Get her on the bike.
That's just
Go on the Beltline. Stop one of those things. Get a taco or a beer.
If you got,
Come on,
if you
think
gotta
about it.
come
Fellas,
out,
fuck alive, nigga.
if you gotta come out of your pocket, the chick don't like you. That's just.
Just not thinking about it because some men really just think that they have to do that much. So they come out with that. Nobody asks them for that. You know what I'm saying? But if they scale it back and just be like, well, let me get on my creative shit, they won't spend as much money.
But see, that's the thing. It's either you gonna either spend time thinking about the creative shit, or you gonna spend the money.
Exactly.
A lot of people trying to
Exactly.
goddamn think about
And
it
that's
too
the
much,
issue.
but they leave with the money.
Exactly. And then they get mad because they done led with the money, and then it's like, oh, she looking
That's
at
the
my money.
expectations. Yeah.
It's like the
Don't-
same way.
and
The
it's like,
same
don't
way.
introduce what you can't maintain.
Exactly.
Don't introduce what you can't. Don't.
The same way
introduce
that
what
women
you can't
are on guard about giving out sex and their body and dropping their guards is the same way that men feel about dropping their guards about their money. It's the same
It's the
thing.
same thing. Yeah.
It's a very feminine energy episode.
It's suffocating.
It's the girls.
Like,
It's the
Y'all done
baby.
even got my nigga Fresh and switch sides. He's with the
No,
wicked.
No, it's not
That
sides. Yo,
nigga-
it's
that
not-
man-
it's not
I'm
even-
always on the right
That
side.
nigga Fresh is
It's
just
not
right
even-
here.
No, it's not even that he switches sides. He just recognizes real women, and that sounds like you
That's
haven't
not-
been.
Let's go. Press a button.
That's a plan.
It's just sounds like you're not fucking with females that are real women because, like I said, everything that you're saying is like, yo, I
He
take my
chasing
man out.
fun.
That's
He chasing fun.
realistic.
He chasing bitches on Section
We
8.
don't
Y'all
listen
are,
to
no,
you.
no. What I'm saying is,
King
what I'm
vitamin
saying,
cereal.
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, you're speaking on an individual. You're speaking on an individual. You're
I
speaking.
like
Speaking
Greg
about
serious.
No, I'm speaking on the
Greg
majority,
Easter,
not the
that's-
minority. You're not 90% of women. 90% of women ain't shit. 90% of men ain't
But
shit.
you haven't been with
But
90.
Hey man, ain't stop down on us.
Man,
Why you saying 90? Why you saying percentages?
I'm just saying, you can't do that because you haven't been with majority.
yes,
If you ain't never fucked a chick in Africa, if you ain't never fucked a chick in Germany, if you ain't never
Who
fucked
said I
a chick,
haven't, bro?
but you haven't.
You security guard at ESPN.
Are we checking passports, nigga? You got me fucked
Let
up.
me see the stamp.
Can I just say that?
Oh, wait,
Break
can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all passport. Aries season is coming up. We're in Cabo. I need everybody to get their passport. Let's really talk about it. Some of y'all don't got no stamps, and that's what ties back to what women
My
are
nigga
fucking
feeling
with.
tonight.
Because me and mine,
Nah,
I'm
they
looking
talk
at a
about
trip
some
out the country.
feminine
We
energy.
leaving.
You got buddy, I've been
Yeah,
drinking
we
fucking
out.
this whole
Like,
so
get
many
your
much time.
passport.
But we in it together. That's what I'm saying, bro.
We are, if you're not right, I can't co-sign with you if you're not right. You feel me? It's just
I don't
because
need you
we're-
to co-sign me. That's not what it is. I don't,
Look, we were
I don't
just talking
look
about
at-
types.
Yeah, I was about to
Brittany was
say.
the long nails, just
Exactly, nigga.
She
Ain't
gets
no-
her
ain't no
weight and
cosigning
she don't
for
do
you.
too much but use the grippers. Then you have women right here that are sitting up here saying that they work. So it's like it's types, like, and it's different types of people even within those groups. Some of these girls they work hard because nobody never gave them nothing. Some women work hard because a man took care of them for a long time and then that fell off and she didn't know what to do. So it's like it's different strokes for different folks, you know, different walks of life. But at the end of the day, we can't be saying 90% of women ain't shit, 90% of men
Right,
ain't shit.
You just throwing out percentages, bro. You just gotta,
ain't, bro.
just say the women that I fuck with.
No, 'cause
you have to say that, bro. You have to say that.
You
Yeah, we
know
is.
90%.
that.
You know 90% of the niggas in your circle ain't shit.
I don't know that.
Bro, stop.
I don't know that, bro.
Stop the
I
cap.
can't say
I
that.
told you you got raped.
Like,
don't-
stop the cap,
How do you
bro.
know
I
about
don't
men?
Yeah, like you know,
You gotta train your man up.
Bro.
like I know,
You know.
I know niggas.
Just
who
like
got-
you know,
But
you know.
when you listen, it's a difference between a nigga. I don't know what that nigga ain't shit. I niggas around me if they got kids, they take care of their kids.
I know,
That's
I know.
a good nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? If he, I don't hang around no nigga that has a bitch and a real solid lady and he's cheating on her. I don't hang around niggas like that. That's some slime ass shit. Because if you can cheat on, if you can, hold on. Because if you can cheat on your bitch every day and go lay with her, that's some slime ass shit.
Can we talk about that though?
So that's just some real ass shit. I don't hang around shit like that. Now if you can be a player, do your thing.
We saving face for the rest of the
I'm
trial.
just telling you,
That's not us.
Can we give it up?
who up in here is in a real relationship?
Who's finna tell
None of my niggas ain't in no real relationship.
Really?
You said you in a relationship?
What?
And look,
Bro,
and he ain't slapping nobody out. He always said he don't cheat.
Alright, bro.
Take care of his
Niggas not finna air no business out.
I'm just saying.
Fresh, you
Hey,
know.
I don't know. That's what, when you asked me, I said I don't know from the start. So now we asking.
I feel like ever since he got the train ran on him, he been acting.
He acting real different.
Let's go press a button.
Exactly. They acting real different.
But I just personally feel like
Hear that,
change your dating pool just a little bit. You feel what I'm saying?
here's
Because
something.
Like you fucking groups and
It's
all that
crazy,
shit.
you
And then you
all
want to
about-
be talking about you.
it's
You
all
don't fuck
about-
with
But
women.
listen,
No, I
You
didn't say
done
that.
fucked
But
with
I want to give it to Fresh.
Oh, that we ain't-
Listen,
that we ain't shit.
I want to clap it up to Fresh because he said like I'm not finna fuck with no niggas that's got a good girl and just treat her any kind of way. Like I
Right.
want to hold that person accountable because a lot of people like to say
You the type of nigga gonna fuck
women
this bitch.
flock with.
Hey, bro,
No,
I'm
you
just
know
finna say that's
You know how
cap.
men,
That's a lie,
be like, oh, women
He
and
about-
shit.
he-
you know,
He
break
said she had to be your good girl. She be by
That's a lie, bro. That's a
But
lie.
there's people out here that will really hold
Yeah, true,
their
you
friends
right,
accountable. Just want to say, if my homegirl fucking with a good ass nigga, I'm gonna tell her like, sis, if she slipping, I might not tell her nigga. Might be like, yo,
That's
you
a
slipping, you
Yeah.
sliding right now.
Women
You know what I'm
do
saying?
that.
No,
Because if you,
I won't take that from women, but from men.
but as a man too, it's
no,
good that he
that's a
said that because sometimes like you need
He's
to hold
lying.
your man
I will tell
accountable.
you.
I
He's
mean, nah, like listen, it's not even that you get on
Keep
your
lying,
man's ass
bro.
or anything, but it's just saying like, okay, yo, you got a good one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in your business or nothing, but this a good one. I'm gonna just say that, and whatever you do after that, cool. But
Respect.
Nigga say that,
it's
you tryna
good that
fuck
you.
my bitch.
Respectfully, all I'm saying,
And it's not even about him trying to fuck your bitch. It's
No,
about that
I-
recognizing
I-
No. The reason, hold on.
I'm
The reason,
saying he's lying.
no, the reason why,
That's not lying.
I'm not lying.
You are
I'm
lying,
telling you
bro.
this. I'm gonna tell you what reason why I'm even saying that is
Go ahead,
because
Fred.
you gotta think about this. If the person that you lay with every single night, the person that you tell your most fucking deepest, darkest secrets to, you're cheating on her, you're unloyal to her. What are you gonna do to a nigga who you just your homeboy?
Alright, so
You feel me? That's unloyal. That's slime shit. Like I'm not saying you don't cheat. I'm talking about if a nigga is perfect every time he go out, he try where the hoes at.
Right.
Where they at? Like that type of shit. That's some weird
Ain't
energy,
loyal to
bro.
nobody.
Like who are you loyal to? I don't like that. Like if you just cheat on your own, but don't come around me trying to do all that shit, bro. Cause I'm not gonna put it on you.
That's like trying to do business with a nigga that's slimy. It's like, if I can't trust you to make sound personal decisions, I can't trust you to make sound business decisions.
Can I say something? Can I say something? You cap, bro. Because if you know us in real life, not putting no stories out there, not putting no
Black men don't cheat. You cap, bro.
That's all I'm saying. You
You
can't.
don't cheat.
I don't know none of y'all who in a relationship.
That nigga just said that we cheaters.
That's some crazy.
Oh yeah.
Black men don't cheat. Let's let y'all know that.
That shit
Black men
sound.
don't cheat.
That nigga just called
Everybody in the background saying, what?
What?
He's surprised.
Everybody got somebody to go home to.
So look.
Which
so-
I respect. I'm not gonna call my
believe it. I
niggas
ain't
like
never
I'm not gonna
cheated,
say
so.
my niggas just out here fucking around. But I'm not gonna say I have a group of friends who are just faithful. And
I'm not
black
saying that
men-
either.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Black
saying
men
Man, I'm
don't
faithful as fuck.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not just gonna be rocking.
That's
with
what I'm just saying.
certain
Be
ones.
on
I
a
don't fuck with
level.
niggas who don't take care of their kids, and I don't fuck with niggas.
Exactly.
that cheat on
I'm
their-
just
their
saying
bitches.
be on a
Just happy to
level
hear that y'all
playing
can hold
field.
each other accountable.
We should.
Absolutely.
Let's
Yeah,
hope
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I can't trust him to trust me if I don't take care of my
And let's hope
child.
that's true. It's not. It's cap.
Yeah.
So look, let's we about to close it out. Let us know where we can find y'all at on Instagram or wherever y'all want to be seen and shown that. You feel me?
Yes, I am Nani B. McKinney. You can find me on Instagram at Where the Wild Things Grow. And grow is GREAUX, like New Orleans, Where the Wild Things Grow.
Okay. Talk to him.
Okay, and my name is Kayla. You can find me at K Bankroad, KAY Bankroad.
Pop it.
My name is P. You can find me at Lil Balmain, LIL Balmain.
Yeah.
It's your boy DJ, the original DJ, Mr. Ain't Shit himself in the flesh. Fuck it, we fucking for a place to stay tonight.
Yes, sir, man. It's the one out of two. Don't get it confused with the other dude. I ain't him, not them. Thank God I'm fresh and over blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? We out this motherfucker. Thank God I'm fresh.
Lessons.
The Purple Shell Podcast, another one, man. Let's make some noise.
So you just
The Purple Shell.